Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you.
You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you.
You're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you.
Corilla Heartflame. At your service. You made quite an impression on my master.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out.
You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
And hello there, troops. We are back at it with another episode of Baldur's Gate 3, and you're watching Ace of Space Gaming with your host for the day and the weekend, myself, Thumbs. Now, troops, I hope you caught last week's episode, because we finally, what was it? Episode 5, and we had just made our way to the Goblin camp. Honestly, it's shocking. I'm joking, but we went to the Goblin camp and met the Goblin leaders. But before we even stepped foot in the proper camp, before I get on to the review, I feel like I want to say, I don't know how today's episode is going to go. There was a hotfix for the game after patch 6, so the game should have patch 6, it's all installed and everything. I tested it to make sure it ran, or to make sure my playthrough was okay, but then hotfix 18 came out, and there's been a lot of complaints about how basically it's messed with a lot of mods, and Script Extender is one of those mods. And unfortunately, I'm using Script Extender, so I'm kind of crossing my fingers, hoping that today's episode will be okay. So, just in case things mess up a wee bit, or I don't know how this will be affected, to be completely honest, so the warning is out there. I apologise, but it's not my fault. But anyway, I recommend skipping the recaps because they go on for a while. Tangents are like my favourite thing, so I apologise. That one is my fault. So if you skip the intro / recap, then I'll see the actual video, troops, and if not, then we'll have fun and good luck. Anyway, before we actually go to the Goblin camp, we got interrupted by, yes, that's right, the Absolute herself. So, essentially, in this camp, the Absolute's presence is a lot stronger, because they have been blessed with 3 true souls who are appointed as the Goblin leaders. But when we talked, or when the Absolute talks to us, we saw that she has 3 chosen. And she essentially says something along the lines that if we help her or something, or they're looking for a weapon, I don't know, that if we help her, then we could become one of her chosen and be blessed to stand in her presence. Something along the lines of that. But is she telling the truth, or, does she just want us to help her? Who even is the Absolute? You're definitely going to have to stay tuned for that one. So, when we go into the actual camp, we done various things. We met back up with Volo. He's been captured and now he's a pigeon. But also, when we got into the temple, which is actually a Selûne temple, a Selûnite temple, whatever the word is. But it's funny because Shadowheart keeps making wee jibes at Selûne, and it's just great about how the temple is overrun by goblins now. But anyway, we eventually met Priestess Gut, the goblin leader of the leaders, and she wants to brand us so that we can be recognised by other absolutists. We said we were going to do it privately, so we still need to go meet with her. We met Ragzlin, who was speaking to a dead mind flayer, trying to find out where this weapon is. We kind of messed up with it, but I let go the last question so that it wasn't 100% suspicious, but then they apparently saw us anyway. But we ended up convincing Ragzlin that we were the good guys. Or actually, when I say the good guys, I mean on their side, because they're not the good guys. He then wanted us to go tell the lovely, wonderful Nightwarden Minthara about the update, and we got to meet her. and honestly, it was worth it. Last week's episode was a bit longer, but it was because I just wanted to introduce all the leaders to use, and we saved the best to last. I would say I'm joking, but I'm not. But she wants us to go hunt a whole group of people who are worshipping a false god, and she wants to find a weapon too. Basically, they're all on a hunt for a weapon, and we have to help them. Or we don't have to, but they want us to. And that was essentially it. And I've been trying to think of what we were going to do for today's episode, and I think I mentioned at the end of the last one that I was maybe going to go deal with Priestess Gut and kind of see what she wants, or see how I can deal with that. So I think that's what we'll do to start the episode off, and then who knows what we'll get up to after that. Maybe we'll go try find Halsin, maybe we won't. You're just going to have to hang about for the rest of the episode to find out what we're doing. So, troops, I think, now that that's all said, I'm going to shut up and cross my fingers that today's episode is going to go well. So, wish me luck. Well, if the episode's out, then it done something right. Anyway, troops, I'm going to shut up, and now we're going to fire into it and see what we can get up to. What kind of trouble can my Dark Urge Grosha cause today? You're going to have to come with me to find out. So troops, let's go! So Luna is the one with the box fringe, right? I always forget. Hello? Can you stop making noises down there, spiders, please? I was trying to decide that I want to talk to these goblins, but I'm going to talk to this guy. What's your name? Brackle.
Praise his ever-bleeding
Perception?
axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet. Trying to interrupt my prayers?
It's their god.
Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
Or is any goblin's god that isn't following the absolute at the minute. Pray to whoever you want, it's a free world. I'm not the one behind bars. Maybe I'll ask him how he landed in the cage. Landed himself in the cage. I can only assume it's because he's not worshipping the absolute, right?
'Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiet.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Okay. You mean the absolute? Gods are fickle. The other goblins do seem to very much love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't?
I was gonna say that.
Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. McGlubbiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
I disagree with you there, Brackle. But also, I feel like with the way that he's describing the absolute, that Grosha would end up loving it. Or like wanting to join. She is a half orc. She loves a party. Anyway, a little random goblin encounter before we go deal with the goblin leader herself. Priestess Gut. I totally forgot her name there for a second. Well, actually, first we're going to talk to Roa Munglo. And we're going to maybe buy some stuff. And make no promises, because things are dear.
Seems like a good moment
Things
to
are
talk.
expensive these days.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend.
Thanks.
Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she
Oh.
bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
The Zentarum. Oh, you're no normal trader. I think we're gonna go for that. I don't know. I think from what I remember, I might tell you at some point that the Zentarum deal in slave trade, essentially, or at least that's what I've gathered from talking to Zentarum people.
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners.
Yeah.
Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least.
Ooh.
No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
Smoke powder. Why are they wanting lots of smoke powder? Oh, I get a paladin answer. I knew the Zent were heartless, but the goblins slave trade? Really? I feel like that should be an answer for everyone. Well, you know what? Not everyone is as righteous as a paladin. Well, what do you know about Moonrise? Yeah, I kind of, well, obviously there is the host prisoners thing to talk about, but I do want to find out why they're selling smoke powder and why they're going to Moonrise.
Ask the drow they're all bowing to.
Oh, I
That
will.
glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of,
Oh.
something to trade or what?
Oh, I don't get to ask the other question. But that glint in her eye is dangerous for someone. You're right, Roa. She's just a murderous queen, it's fine. What the fuck's all this? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. So they really did update the the fucking shopping thing. That's interesting. So I don't need to go between characters now. Okay. Okay, so the main question here now is, do I heal before going in there to speak to Priestess Gut? I think I'm just going to take a potion. No,
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I want to be at full health
What
for
path
this.
lies before me?
Hey, Gut, how you doing? Sorry to keep you
come
waiting.
here. I ain't waiting around.
You have been waiting around. You wait for me, the player, Gut.
Ready to clear your head?
Oh, I don't know. Do we ask what she's going to do? Will she even tell us?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to.
Thought so.
Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
You can. But we're... Oh, fuck. Should I have kept these three here? You know what? I don't even think this bloody matters. So yes, we're going to keep them there.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Astarion wasn't a fan. Fucking...
Enough waiting.
Surprise,
I crave
surprise.
blood. Quickly then.
Sorry, troops, but yous can't be in the room.
Still in control. Just
For how long? Why are you... Why does she look scared? Or... What was that? Anyway.
Ready to clear your head?
Yeah.
Smart.
He disapproved
All
again!
you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe.
Safe.
Secret?
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Yeah. Seal your mind against the intrusion. Maybe we should allow her to rummage through our memories. I'm still kind of really mad that Astarion disapproved of the same thing twice, but whatever.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
What do you mean? You have one too. I've always kind of been confused by that, because, like, she's acting as if it's a bad thing that we've got the tadpole in there, but, like, the tadpole is the whole reason she, worships the Absolute. Is she not aware that she has a tadpole? I'm quite sure when you say this line, they're pretty sure one of those parasites is squirming in your head too, that she basically denies it though. So I don't know, that's kind of always confused me. I thought it was kind of obvious when you have a bloody tadpole shoved into your eyeball, you know? I love that you can just be like, most of my brain is a wreck anyway, just do what the fuck you want. I'm gonna say the thing about the parasite in her skull though. See what she does say.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
Like you are too. Most likely. True Soul Gut. When did they change her name to True Soul Gut? Has it always been True Soul? I thought it was Priestess. We're just gonna basically go for the... go for it.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
Yeah. I'm ready. I swear to God, if Astarion disapproves of this choice again, I'm gonna be so mad. What exactly does your plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple.
Of course it's that simple. I would love to turn on her, by the way, but again, same case as fucking last week. She gets the whole camp involved. And I don't want to do that right now. My plan isn't to kill all the goblins as soon as we get here. I don't even know if I'm going to kill any goblins, except from Gut. Anyway, we're ready!
You won't regret this.
Oh, I think I
Being
will.
a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean.
Who said that?
So drink this. It'll purify ya.
Shit. Pass your
You
check.
recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Oh. Paladin? Why is that a paladin option? That doesn't make sense. But we're going to ask her about it, instead of just drinking it like a fool. Also, again, it's really interesting if you play this game as a drow. I said it in my review video, but you don't get put to sleep because drow have like a resistance to a lot of poisons. So you can't get put to sleep here. And if you play as a drow, basically Priestess Gut gets fucking angry and well decides you're not worth the help and wants to kill you. So I just think that's a really fascinating thing that is in the game. Like if you play as a drow, you can't get put to sleep, and the game's great. It's getting more annoying, but it's great. Anyway.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna drink the potion righteously. Oh fuck. What does that mean? Is it... Wait, if I was a paladin, could I have done the roll so that I wouldn't fall asleep? And because I failed it, she's gonna pass the fuck out. You'd laugh if she just squashed the fuck out of Priestess Gut.
Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side.
Who the fuck you calling ugly? I happen to think Grosha is beautiful.
Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere.
How did you get her in there? She's like 3 times your height, darling.
The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head.
Does it?
So start talking.
I don't know if the Absolute's that curious about the tadpole. I think you're just making stuff up, Gut. Anyway, I know nothing. I'm an amnesiac. A little better than a walking corpse. I'll make you pay for this, Goblin. Okay, do we be honest and will she believe the mind flayer thing? Or do we just say that we're no better than a walking corpse at the minute? Maybe we'll get aggressive. We're gonna tell her about the mind flayer thing, see if she actually believes it, and then we'll go from there.
I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories.
Never mind.
And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them.
That's gonna happen to you too. You know that, right? I'm not gonna let it happen. Oh, I kinda wanna say you wouldn't live to see it. Trust me. I'm worried. Can I threaten people and still keep my oath? Does it count if I'm threatening her? I'm in between 3 and 4. Because I kinda wanna get aggressive. And be like, fuck you, Gut. But I also want to tell her that this will also happen to her.
Lies! I'm stronger than ever. And I've got the Absolute on my side.
I think you mean
But
tadpole.
you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you.
Wow.
You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
Oh, I didn't get to be aggressive to her? Damn it, man. Dislocate your wrist and wriggle free. Ugh. Tense your muscles. See, this is the first time I've ever played as a character who actually has the strength to get out of these. Okay, but you know, I actually think I might preserve my strength, because then it will get a little cutscene of something else happening, and I kind of want you to see that. Also, one of the things that annoys me about this whole interaction, you know, like you literally get taken away from your group, and although yes, you told them to leave you, right, but you get taken away, and I don't even know how long you're in this dungeon for. It could have been like a whole fucking day. And then Lae'zel, Astarion, and Shadowheart have no one that is with you ever says, "Oh, where the fuck were you? Well, where did you go? I thought you were just going to get branded." And you're just like, "Well, I got captured and none of you assholes done anything about it." I just always think it's so funny that you get captured. Not one single person cares. Anyway, we're going to preserve our strength, and hopefully we'll get that nice little cutscene for you guys. Don't worry, all hope is not lost.
Open your papers, freak.
Don't you dare fucking touch me.
You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
Uh-oh. What will they know? I wish you could eat her. Fuck you, Gut.
Sorry. I may have left that a little late.
Yeah.
No lasting damage, I hope?
Not so far. You got here just in the nick of time, thank you. As much as I want to thank her, I do also want to ask who she is.
Corilla Heartflame.
I never knew that was her second name.
At your service. You made quite an impression on my master. He sends his regards.
And your master is... Does she tell you?
The Honorable Raphael.
Oh, she does tell you.
He's terribly excited about you and your At this point,
oh, that just cut out.
You're more interesting alive than dead. So here I am, your savior in times of need.
Why, thank you. Breaker of chains, huh? Ironic.
Be a little more careful. That skin's valuable, and we won't always be watching.
I'm quite sure you are always watching though, Corilla. Oh, that face, she mad. And there we have it, troops. Corilla DeVoe. I'm kidding, that obviously isn't her name. But Corilla, sent by Raphael. I never knew she actually told you that Raphael sent her. It's been a hot minute since I was captured by Gut. I really do want to know
Free. For now.
how that tiny goblin managed to get this 7-foot tall half orc into her dungeon. And also whilst I'm here, you know what, there's no point in even bringing the party in here. Not right now anyway.
Burned from the inside out. Must have been our warlock friend.
Oh, was that how the troll was supposed to be killed? Polma? Are you trying to tell me... What the fuck? Okay, we're bringing them in. Are you trying to tell me that Corilla's a warlock? Are you... Oh, we stole the key from Grosha. Okay. Right, come on, troops. Grosha? Oh no, there you are. Where did you go? There. Concern.
Something over there.
Thank you, Lae'zel. Oh, that for a fucking 44 gold. Okay. We have dealt with Priestess Gut. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I thought, no, we could go find Halsin and get his story, his side of things, right? See what he wants. Since we're here, we might as well. Okay, let's go to the Warg Pen entrance. See what's down here, shall we? Hey, oh, nope. You.
Steal something. Or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun. I promise.
What's the brig? Is that not on a ship? A brig, usually?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Okay, oh. Potion of flame.
I just want a little look.
Okay. No, we're going
Moving in.
Again, I don't have a potion of animal speaking.
What's up for discussion?
Never mind.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
No, the pups. They're fucking giant wargs. He calls them pups. That's cute. At least they treat their wargs nice.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
Oh, I see. What bear was that? Oh, this bear. What do you mean?
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
I love that all the wings are just numbered.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
Fucking, that wing is terrifying. Sharper stones! We're gonna ask what they're doing.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
I don't think so. Release the bear immediately or face my wrath? I've never went for intimidation before. How about a taste of your own medicine? Do you throw a rock at them if you press that? 'Cause I'm kinda curious. I want to know about that. I feel again, like, a part of me is just so... I feel like I shouldn't have went a paladin and a dark urge at the same time, but then I guess that's all part of the fun, innit? Having the conflicting sides of her brain fight for fucking dominance. Like, does she want to be a murderer, a mindless killer, or does she want to be a paladin and save people? I don't know. Oh, anyway, I think we're gonna intimidate. I'm really curious about that, but I doubt we'd throw a stone. Anyway, I'm just gonna try and intimidate my way out of this, or into this. Who knows? Shadowheart, give me that guidance, please. Ooh, yes! Yes! Thank you.
All right. If you're gonna throw a tantrum about it, never seen someone so worked up over a stupid animal.
Oh, so you just stop?
But I want to hear it squeal.
We'll be the ones squealing if we piss off the bear hugger. Hope you can control the furry bastard.
Well, I was actually... Okay, I've never had that before. Oh, okay! She just releases him. That wasn't a good move.
The bear sizes you up. Wary, but not yet attacking.
How intelligent for just a random animal! So, I'm quite sure I said that I wasn't going to kill any goblins other than Priestess Gut. But I'm also going to be killing these goblins, because if you kill these goblins, if you don't let them go raise alarms or get back up, then it doesn't alert the other goblins in the entire camp. So we are going to kill these ones. We might as well get to see what this bear's problem is. And if you have a potion of animal speaking, the bear talks to you. But we don't. Fucking spiders! that make noises. No, we need to take you first. We need to take the Waynes out because they always try to go call for backup. Oh, why is it always the spiders? Can I not get you from here? Oh no, wait. Why can I not? Well, I'm just gonna do this then. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go. We're gonna take the hit. Oh, it was quite a big hit too. Sorry. Maybe not the best move. Oh wow, fuck. What if he dies in this fight? Oh no, zoom the fuck out. Did you just spray hairs? Ah. Oh. Okay, that's not good for Astarion. Yeah, you can fucking stay here. Alright, alright, alright. How can I not fucking jump up there? That's absolute garbage. Oh, I can. Where? Here? Where? There? There. Okay. Whoop. Good camera angle. I'm gonna take you in. No, we're not. We're gonna action surge because fuck you. You're a fucking child. I mean, I feel bad for killing a child. Balls. Can I just, I would like to comment for a second that, like, you see all the time about people not wanting to kill the tiefling children at the Grove, but they're more than happy to kill these children. I mean, granted, these children were abusing a bear, but they're still children. I just think it's crazy where the line
I won't give in.
Stops you. You know, like where people's lines are. Like, oh, I can kill this child because they're goblins, but I won't kill them because they're cute. Anyway, it's not a proper like complaint, by the way. I just don't understand the reasoning behind it or the thought process behind it. How's his health doing? He's fine. I'm just gonna take that best loot. Then we're gonna come over. Give Astarion some help.
Let's end this.
50. 40% chance. Again, I don't want to waste this sort of stuff, so I'm just gonna try and take it. What if I summon a weapon? Wait, the last time I done that was a pile of shit. That's kind of where I wanted it to go in the lineup, though. I'm actually going to get to use that attack. We got time. I forgot about you. Aha. No, technically, if we kill this child, I wasn't the one to do it. It was a floating weapon. There you go. Oh my god. Do more damage, you're better. Nicely done, Astarion. So what if I go here? Oh fuck, I can't do that. Okay. Alright. So I guess we're just doing this then. Maybe I should have took a potion. Oh, you did do good damage, thank you. Fucking kill him! No. Oh, thank fuck, Grosha. I forgot there was a lever there that he could let the wogs out. Whoopsies. What's this guy gonna try and frighten you? Might have been a bit of overkill. Oh, I forgot we actually need to let the bloody wargs out. Or this fight won't finish. That's fine. Just,
Taking position.
Get them into good positions.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can I go?
Let's see.
Hello there, lads. Hunter's mark.
Can't afford to let up.
I can't even. Can I? No. Can't do anything with you. Okay. I'm just gonna dismiss this. Or not. Oh, it's taking a second. You go, bear. Well done on healing. It would be fucking fandabidozy if you could send a healing potion this way. Is the bear blocking out that warg's line of sight? If that's the case, that's really cool.
Time for a new approach.
I didn't know that was a thing. Let's fucking do this. Kill the bear. Just stay here hiding behind the bear. That warg doesn't exactly have the best brains. He's just fucking stunning there. I'm gonna use another dice.
Let my name be known.
Strike some fear. Pummel strike.
Oh, so much for peace.
16 is it overkill if I go for Divine Smite? What about Wrathful? Will break active concentration. Oh. Yeah, but if I'm kind of hoping it'll kill it anyway, so I won't need it. Very nice. I didn't know it came with words. Do you know why I don't know why that came with words? Because Minthara is the one that uses that attack. And she doesn't say shit when she attacks. Or when she doesn't say shit when she uses like spells or that.
What should I do?
Oh, we need a rest. Shadowheart's all out of spells.
Got to press on.
We'll just go try and firebolt then. Better than nothing. On you go, Halsin. Take all the glory. I fucking knew it. Who are you gonna talk to? Me or?
Pardon the viscera.
Okay.
One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the Druid Halsin.
Ah, Halsin, the one and only. I would maybe go down the route of, in Grosha's case, being a lunatic for saving you. I don't plan on helping Halsin in this playthrough. I apologize if you're a fan, but I just wanted you to see him so that we can get all sides of the story before we make our minds up on what side we're killing. She said you could help me with parasite in my head. I've heard you're an unmatched healer. I've been to the grove. Grove is in danger. No, I think we're gonna go for 4. We're gonna go for I heard you're an unmatched healer. Just get straight to the point, you know? Maybe he'll be able to take a guess at what's wrong instead of going outright and telling him about the parasite. Yeah, we're gonna go for 4.
Indeed. Well, not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins. Oak Father preserve you, child.
Now you know why it was urgent.
You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Oh. Escape from a lifted ship. Maybe the process was interrupted. Did we tell him about the artifact? No. We're gonna tell him about the ship. Produce your own theories. We don't want him finding out everything, right?
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help.
I did say.
Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from.
How is that the next best thing?
That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
I mean, it's a decent theory to think where they get put in, they can get taken out, right? But like, does a glue factory make the same thing that removes or unsticks the glue? I don't know. That probably makes no sense, but anyway. This magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate. What a shocker that he couldn't save us though, right? I was expecting a cure pronto! Game over! Boom boom! I'm obviously kidding. I want to ask about the procreation thing.
No, this is different. Altered.
How do you know?
The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Okay. Very, what's the word? Vague. But then again, no one knows, so we might as well ask about the origins then, since we got the option again.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers.
Already know that.
Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Okay. You do seem to know a lot. Altered parasites. Sounds like guesswork at best. Well, it is guesswork. All of this is Grosha. I don't want to ask him to come with me to Moonrise, because I don't plan on taking him. We're just gonna say it. Fuck it.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill.
I don't think so.
I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise.
Nah.
I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
But see, that's the thing. What makes your people the natural order? Again, I know goblins are an unruly type of people. But what makes him and the druids more important than the goblins? You know, I just come and let me know what you think of that. Know what you think about Slot on the Grove. But what you think about the whole... Why are goblins' life less important just because they don't go by the rest of society's standards? Come and let me know what your thoughts are on that. But also, you know, you don't need to take it too seriously. It's just... I guess I'm just curious as to what other people think about that. There are no order. There's no order anymore. Only chaos. Kinda wanna go for that. Let's ask him how he wants help.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime.
I never said I would.
Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the drow Minthara, the hobgoblin Dror Ragzlin, and that perversion of a Priestess Gut.
Already done.
They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
That's not true. Taking out Minthara and Ragzlin or Gut doesn't mean the goblins won't be following the Absolute. You're just a salty bitch that you got captured. I'm kidding. I'm just a fucking Minthara simp. So, I'm totally not gonna fucking kill her for you. The grove isn't my problem. I'm just gonna go for this. I'm gonna say this because I don't know if picking 3 and 4 cancels out like an interaction that you can have later in the game, so I'm just gonna go for I'll deal with it. You get to safety. And then hopefully we'll have a really interesting interaction with him later in the game.
There is no safety.
Oh,
Not while this rot festers.
Astarion!
Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave.
Alright, bye.
May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
I feel like I have done a lot of work in one day. And I feel like I should have went to camp a long time ago. There's so much to do. There's so much I haven't done yet. And I mean, as far as, honestly, as far as long rests go, there's still a lot of shit for me to see, so I'm gonna probably long rest after this, right?
What's hiding here?
Maybe long rest before going back out. After I loot, of course. I mean, it might not be a surprise tease that we're not. Wait. What the fuck is suspicious meat? Suspicious. Do I want to continue picking that shit up? There's a severed head there. Do I want us to be eating people? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna long rest. Yep. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this scene already? Oh, well, actually, that makes sense, yeah. Never mind.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Oh, we got some options. I wonder what's happened. Why are we in so much pain? We're gonna rub our aching hands.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
You need a shower. Lae'zel.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
Oh.
I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Disgust. Okay. Has she always said that? I feel like that sounds different. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, this is the part where Lae'zel can totally kill you. But I think essentially yous are turning, right? That's the whole point in this. She feels it. She knows. She's a Gith. She knows all about the mind flayers. I have advantage because I'm a lizard. Normally I don't have advantage with wisdom checks, but maybe I will because of the whole lizard thing. So we're going to try and explore her mind, and hopefully we don't fuck this up, because I can actually die. I know I can reload it, but I don't wanna. So we're gonna go for that. And find out. Nice. Advantage. Oh, it's only a 2. That's not too bad. I mean, we can still fucking fail it, but... Nice. Oh, that took about a second. So let's find out why she's disgusted.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
That's the first time I've used
Lae'zel's
that,
fear
okay.
grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
Oh, she doesn't want to be a failure to her people. I was going to be like, why would being a mind flayer make you a failure? But being a mind flayer to a Githyanki is probably the worst thing that can happen to a Githyanki. So we're going to go for that. You will please your queen one day, Lae'zel. Don't you worry. We're going to get through this. Thank you for not killing me.
I will not let the Geich take me. I will earn Vlaakith's honor. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Noted. Thank you. Oh, we're sleeping already? I don't need to use camp supplies? Fucking nice. Our first time with the Dream Visitor. I totally forgot what my visitor looks like, to be honest. Guardian.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Oh yeah. A gnome. I know your voice. I've heard it before. Ooh. I need to see you about turning that off. I forgot I made a gnome guardian. Okay. Who the hells are you? Back off. Back off, you spooky bitch. I feel that's if you're not from, I guess, the UK and don't know what Still Game is, then you might not get that reference, but as I know the Scottish sitcom comedy show is, I used to hate it, but it's actually alright now that I've watched it as an adult. But yeah.
Back off, ya spooky bitch! Come on, shut your eyes.
Have we heard that voice before? When did we hear that? I really don't remember. Are you the evil inside my brain? The dark compulsions? Maybe we'll just say, who the hells are you?
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
When? Head off.
And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Oh, will you? I love the dynamic of a gnome guardian with a half orc. This is great. I love it. Imagine hacking. Right, so I've learned that when you imagine doing that, you do it. So can you actually chop off your dream visitor's fucking hand right now? I mean, I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna fuck it up. You know what? We're just gonna take the offered hand. She's helping us to not become a mind flayer. It's the least we can do, right?
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Okay.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it.
Embrace the powers.
I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Why? Is she too tall for this scene? Oh. I actually love this place. It's so stunning. I love the colours and everything.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now.
Who is we?
You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
How? What will embracing tadpoles do?
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Okay, Arnold. Thank you.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Really? Can you promise? I know you just did, but can you actually promise that? I was honestly about to be like, who the fuck is talking in this camp? But I forgot we spoke to a certain Withers last week. Nope. the week before. Oh, fuck off. Well, oh, Gale, did I give him an item? Oh, shit, so much is happening in camp. So there we have it. Anyway, before moaning about Gale or going on about Withers and how he gave me the fright of my life, that was our Dream Guardian. And, well, yeah, essentially they're stopping the tadpole from turning us into mind flayers. But should we actually embrace the powers the tadpoles essentially turned into a fucking mind flayer? Should we be embracing that? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna see if anyone has anything to say about the Dream Visitor showing up. And Shadowheart, that's really spiky. Watch what you're doing. I'm quite sure that's going through your hand. Shadowheart, that's going on your fucking chest. She is not safe. Look, it's stuck to her. Maybe it's gone. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna talk to them. And I'm quite sure I also need to talk to Volo. I haven't spoken to him since we saved his life. So we got some stuff to do. Thank you for putting this spiky toy down.
Did you have any strange dreams of late?
No.
Vivid ones?
I would say that we most certainly did. So, I don't know what you're talking about. We're just gonna go for a ham to you as well.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me.
Unfortunately not.
But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
Ain't that the truth, Shadowheart? Oh, is that all you gotta say? Do you still have it? No, she threw it away. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, why were you in pain before? Oh, I'm kinda wanna ask that. Because I forgot that I think we've witnessed her being in pain, but we haven't spoken about it. So we're just gonna ask.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why? Why is that needed? Why would Shah subject you to that? That's strange. Well, it's not. I totally understand why, but get on. No spoilies here. We're gonna ask her what causes it to her, if she knows.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random.
Okay.
I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
I've never heard of anything Shah does that is random, so I would never have that thought in the first place. But I can never remember what kind of things you can say before she stops talking about it, because I want to be like, is there anything I can do to help? But I don't want it to end the conversation. Who is gargling in the fucking background? Or what is that noise? It's so weird. I've never heard it before, and it's strange, and I don't like it. We're gonna ask why Shar would subject her to that, because I want to not hear the weird noise anymore.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Yep, she sure does. So you knew more than you were letting on. Her memories have been repressed, so you can't really fault her on that. I'm gonna ask how she lives with it. I kinda wanna ask if there's anything I can do to help though. Just in case it ends up ending the conversation before I get a chance to say it, you know? So I'm just gonna go for that instead of how she manages.
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask.
Thanks.
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
Okay.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
But what is the meaning behind it, though? Is the question, Shadowheart. What is the meaning behind your pain? Why are you suffering? But whatever. All will be revealed in time, right? I guess we'll just say that. Fuck it.
I'll try my best.
Aww.
But secrecy is ingrained in me.
Ah.
Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
That's a lie. I'd rather have a shield than a fucking lie. Or than... Wait, what was it? Lies? Lies, right? That's what we were talking about? Did I ask her about my bloodthirst yet? It wasn't there. Anyway, moving on from Shadowheart. What does Will have to say about our dream visitor?
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick.
You think?
No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by elithid worms.
You know all about trusting honey-tongued strangers, don't you, Will? I was gonna say I'm kidding, but it is kind of true. But again, I wish there was a consequence for you actually embracing the elithid worms and everything to do with the tadpole. But as of right now, as far as I'm aware, there isn't actual consequences for it. So I'm going to embrace it at some point. But for the sake of approval, I'm going to agree with others to not use it. So for the sake of talking to Will, actually I don't know if this is going to get his approval, but I'm going to say we should have as little to do with these as we can.
Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
Okay, maybe we did not get any fucking approval. I haven't really spoken to him that often, that much. We're going to ask him about his eye, and then we'll ask him about the Blade of Frontiers. No, we're going yeah, we're going to ask him about his eye, and then we'll ask him, hopefully, about that next week.
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Rude? Oh, okay, so he doesn't even say anything about it. And is there not a check that you can pass or fail there? Apparently not. Maybe we're really not that friendly with him. How is my relationship with Astarion going? We lost a lot of... Yeah, -1. Approval. We lost a lot of his approval in today's bloody episode. We're medium with Shadowheart and Lae'zel, though. That's not bad. That's okay. Okay, Astarion. Speaking of, what do you have to say about the dream visitor?
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads.
Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
A little bit, yes. I did. Just stay silent, staring at him with your angry gaze, Grosha.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
You want to embrace the powers? We should take every advantage we can get. No, as for talking with Astarion, he's all for that power, so we're going to agree with him on the use of the tadpoles. But then I didn't get approval from Will, so might not get any for Astarion either.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
No approval. Got you. No, thank you. You've had very little to talk to him about, I feel. Okay, we're gonna talk to Gale. And then maybe we'll give him another artifact to swallow up. I think I settled on giving him those boots. Because they always end up sitting in my camp chest.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
I can never remember how Gale is. I'm quite sure he's all in for using the tadpole, right? You don't believe this was a real person talking to you? Yeah, I'm gonna ask him that.
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word.
Okay.
Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
Oh, so you don't even get an opinion, or like to say whether or not you would believe it. You know what? Maybe I'll wait till next week to give him an artifact. And then we're just going to ask him about our memories.
Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of xenomorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If xenomorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
You won't be saying that when Grosha's wanting to murder ye. I'm joking. Yeah, we'll get you an artifact, don't worry. Anyway, Lae'zel, what do you think of the parasite? Or the dream visitor? I can only assume you're not a fan.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is gate deception.
I say we should let it. We could use the edge in combat. We really could. But we're just gonna say that we should ignore the dream figure at all costs for the minute.
A wise choice.
She approves.
These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
Yeah. Why does no one else approve? Because I didn't pick the right ones. Okay. Just gotta go back. And we're gonna talk to sweet Karlach.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
And do you believe it? I detest talking about dreams. We're just gonna say we had a similar dream. Because she sounds like she believes it, but she also sounds like she's on the verge of telling it to fuck off. So we're just gonna go for that.
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
Oh, okay. You're asking instead. If there's some kind of power to be unlocked from our reflection, I'm willing to try it. We're gonna say it was some kind of psionic trick. And that we don't believe a word it said.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
Okay. Thanks for that. Oh, we still haven't killed the paladins! I totally forgot about that. Oh yeah! Okay, maybe we'll go do that next week then. Because I've been trying to think of things we gotta go do, and honestly part of me was like, oh, maybe we'll go do the fucking phase spider dicks down in the Blighted Village. But no! I'm gonna go kill the fucking paladins next week because I completely forgot. So, troops, I'm gonna leave that there. I was gonna say not a lot of major stuff happened, but then there was major stuff because we spoke to Halsin, we technically saved his life. We agreed to help him, but we're not going to help him. I just wanted to introduce you to him too. since we've met the Goblin leaders. And then we also dealt with Priestess Gut. She tried to essentially make us her pet mind flayer. And then we got saved by Corilla, who was sent by Raphael. So at least we have help from somewhere, because the companions done fuck all. I really wish you could go to your companions and be like, what the hell? What do you mean? You know, like, I disappeared for days. And they're just like leaning against walls like, wow, they're really taking forever. What the fuck is she in there for? And she's just like fucking chained up. I don't know. I think like, if you were to talk with your companions about that, it would be hilarious. But you can't, so I'll just make it up for you instead. But we also, I totally forgot what just happened, but we saw the Dream Visitor for the first time too, and had to survive an assassination attempt from Lae'zel because she was gonna kill us. Thankfully she didn't though, so there we have it. Do we embrace the tadpoles? Do we embrace this new life that's been given to us? You're gonna have to stay tuned to find out. Come and let me know in the comments, would you embrace the tadpoles, or do you when you play the game? And, since you're there, just come and let me know what you think of the episode in general. What do you think of Halsin? How do you deal with Priestess Gut? Do you just kill her outright? Do you take out the whole camp? Or do you play as a drow and don't get poisoned? Anyway, I'm gonna leave that there instead of going on. As I said, next week, we're gonna go kill some paladins. We're gonna help Karlach on her mission. So stay tuned to see if we get our butts kicked by a bunch of bloody paladins. Maybe I can use the might of my paladin. Anyway, troops, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one, and I hope you're staying as safe and as clean as you can. And until the next time on Baldur's Gate 3, troops, thumbs! And, well, Grosha and her whole camp of minions. Well, we're all...